Topic 1. Geopolitics and energy. U.S. President Donald Trump ordered the U.S. Navy to block all vessels entering and leaving Iranian ports near the Strait of Hormuz after weekend peace talks with Iran broke down, and CENTCOM said the blockade would begin at 10 a.m. ET Monday, while exempting non-Iranian ports round trips. Major allies signaled mixed responses. The UK and Germany declined to join. France proposed a peaceful defensive multinational mission with Britain, and Iran and the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps warned of strong retaliation if warships approach the strait. The announcement sent Brent and WTI above $100, triggering a 7 to 8% spike, immediate route cancellations and ship turnbacks, and heightened inflation and supply shock concerns given the strait's role in global oil flows. Legal questions over blockade enforcement, risks of wider military escalation, and uncertain international alignment have raised the prospect of sustained energy market turmoil and broader geopolitical fallout. Topic 2. Markets and corporate finance. The Iran-related oil shock amplified market volatility, lifting bond yields modestly and pressuring travel and consumer sectors while energizing energy stocks. European indices like the Stoxx 600 slipped around 0.2%, as inflation and rate outlook uncertainty increased. Goldman Sachs beat first-quarter expectations, with EPS of $17.55 and revenue roughly $17.23 billion, powered by record equities trading and a 48% jump in IB fees, though fixed-income revenues fell and loan loss provisions rose to multi-year highs. BP faces growing shareholder unrest after its board rejected some climate proposals, drawing oppositional recommendations from ISS, Glass Lewis and large asset managers ahead of the April 23 AGM and raising governance and disclosure questions. Overall, short-term Middle East risk threatens deal flows and market stability. Goldman's results show trading IB resilience amid fixed-income weakness, and BP highlights rising investor pressure on climate governance. Topic 3. U.S. politics and legal drama. A Florida federal judge dismissed President Trump's $10 billion defamation suit against Rupert Murdoch and the Wall Street Journal for now, finding Trump had not plausibly alleged actual malice, but allowed a window to file an amended complaint. The case centers on reporting about a 2003 birthday letter allegedly sent to Jeffrey Epstein. Politically, Trump has threatened steep tariffs on China if it supplies air defense weapons to Iran, publicly criticized the Pope, and issued stern warnings to Tehran, remarks that have intensified market and diplomatic reactions. Separately, California Congressman Eric Swalwell suspended his gubernatorial campaign amid multiple sexual misconduct allegations and an ongoing Manhattan investigation into an alleged 2024 assault. Swalwell denies the claims and said he will address them privately. Topic 4. Tech and business rivalry. OpenAI's new head of revenue, Dennis Dresser, highlighted a strategic push toward an Amazon partnership, including a reported potential $50 billion Amazon investment, and signaled a desire to reduce constraints tied to Microsoft by expanding cloud options like AWS Bedrock, CoreWeave, Google, and Oracle to grow B2B revenue, which already comprises about 40% of sales. The move reflects fierce competition among AI and cloud providers as OpenAI balances consumer and enterprise business lines against rivals such as Anthropic and Google. In auto industry rivalry, billionaire-backed Ineos Automotive is targeting U.S. growth with its Grenadier off-roader, aiming to boost U.S. sales 30 to 35% this year, exploring local assembly to avoid the 25% chicken tax, and pursuing a gradual, capital-efficient scale-up after producing over 35,000 units since 2022. In short, OpenAI is diversifying cloud partnerships to regain enterprise momentum, while Ineos is pressing a U.S. expansion and localized production strategy for rugged SUVs. Topic 5. Health, lifestyle, and travel. Revolution Medicines reported Phase 3 success for Daraxo,